It is literally another day. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I am just leaving the parking garage at BWI. And I was here because almost every year I help out a client / friend of mine who decorates the airport for the holidays. And I totally forgot because I was meaning to bring my tripod and my camera, but I totally forgot it. And I just remember like, hey, I didn't tell you guys what I was doing today, or vlog at all. I was in the bed literally all day. Got up and washed dishes, made some oatmeal, and I laid back down. I always feel like I am in the wrong lane when I get up to this parking garage. Let's see. Oh, I know I need to calculate your parking fee. Back up a little bit.
To calculate your parking fee, please scan your parking ticket.
Good, it worked. Because one year it didn't work. But anyway, as I was saying, I was in the bed literally all day yesterday. And it's probably dark, so I'm going to make this really short. Because I'm going to have minimum light as police officer, as I drive home. But anyway, long story short, I was in the bed all day today and got up just in time to take a shower and get ready to head to the airport. I've been here since about 8:30ish, 8:35, 37. And now it's 3:05. So headed home to sleep and rest. I have one client at the suite, and then I have to take a nap and then come back to the airport tomorrow night. I'm probably not going to stay as long because I have to get up and go to work on Monday morning. But again, welcome to this week's vlog, or the next couple of days. It probably just a couple of days, but welcome to this new vlog. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not entered to win the giveaway, please make sure you do. We have only a couple more days until I announce the winner. Enter to win by what? Commenting below something that stood out to you in the video and hashtagging giveaway. And you can also comment on my shorts as well. So, yeah.
No, it looks good. It's perfect. And just fix the bear's scarf. Can you get over there? Yeah, just leave it. Yep. Perfect. And that's only one? Yeah. All right, that's fine. Yeah, content. Look up, Amanda.
Until takedown, we're out. I stayed later again than I wanted to, but yep, we're headed home. I am burning up underneath the set. He did. Good morning, boo. It is another blessed day. It is, I think, November the 10th. And I'm just leaving the part-time. As y'all can see, I went to the airport last night again. For the second time, we completed everything. Well, we completed everything that we was going to do as far as the group that I work with. Last night, we left around like 12. It was like 12:30-ish maybe. And I got home around 1 because I had to get gas. I forgot to get gas before I came home yesterday. So I stopped and got gas before I got home. Get home. I get home and cannot go to sleep. Of course, Andrew is calling all the hogs. He had to be up at 4 this morning to get to work on time. And, of course, I wanted to allow him to sleep, so I didn't beat him up like I normally would, because I'm like, I want him to get sleep. So after I tossed, I went to the second room and finally went to sleep. Me and my baby cuddled up on the bed and went to sleep. So that was around like 2:30ish, 2:45. So that means I only slept for about an hour. I hear Andrew as he's getting ready, like up at 4 o'clock, getting ready to leave out. And I get up and go back into our room because it's a little warmer in there. The guest room is a little cold. And I know I shouldn't be complaining because I'm always hot, but whatever. Anybody that's going to perimenopause understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So I go get in the other room, lay down. I remember Drew kissing me, saying goodbye, and I was knocked out. Why didn't I wake up until 8:22? 8:22. I had to be working 9. And normally I wouldn't care, but I had an appointment that was locked to me. Like somebody requested me specifically. So I was like, fart, I gotta get up. So I'm running around. Clearly did not wash, not one bit behind. Did not even walk August. So like I'm rushing back home to go walk August. Because I told him, I was like, look, I gotta do these. And then for whatever reason, some other client booked for me specifically, and it was locked to me. So I was like, after these 2 clients, I gotta go home. I gotta take my dog out. I gotta take care of my dog. I didn't even tell them that I needed to take care of him. I just said he wasn't feeling good. But if he don't go to the bathroom, he's not gonna be feeling good. So I wasn't really lying. But Lord forgive me, it was like a little bit of a white lie. Sorry, Lord. Ooh. Because they were probably call me out anyway. Like they were probably gonna send me home anyway, because it was super slow. The only reason why they wouldn't call me out is that particular reason. When someone specifically asks for you, they don't call you out. They let you come and take those, they take those clients. So, anywho, I am headed home to get the baby together and apologize and let him know that mommy is so sorry. Why did I come this way? That was so dumb. Anyway, let him know mommy is sorry. Give him some extra treats. Give him some extra something. And then I'm going to do a few little things around the house, like maybe wash some clothes, possibly figure out what we're going to eat for dinner. I'm thinking I want haystacks again because I just love haystacks. Like I'm obsessed with them. Which means I will have to go to the store and get a few more things like topping wise. I hope this is not moving around and making noise. Oh my gosh. I wanted to put the mic on so y'all can hear me a little bit better, but that might have been a little noisy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, head to the store, get some stuff for the toppings, and then also get some more food for August. I'm so tired. I'm off of 4 hours of sleep. Because even though I slept at 8:22, it was still about 4 hours altogether. So I'm exhausted. But I need to get my life together because we start the new job tomorrow. Okay? So I got a few updates for you guys. I start the new job tomorrow. I told you guys about that. I found someone to possibly rent the suite for me. I reached out to a locksmith yesterday while I was at the suite, and they said they can't make the key. It's impossible to make a copy of that key. The only thing they can do is change the locks and give me copies for that. Which I don't want to do all that. It's not even given that serious. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to the girl who's interested in sharing this suite. I'm like, hey, it looks like you're going to have to just be added to the lease. And you have to just pay like pretty much the $50 extra a week. Because for whatever dumb reason, they charge $150 extra a week just for extra key and a key fob. I think that's absolutely absurd and highway robbery if you ask me. But I texted her and she was like, okay, well, could you possibly maybe split that with me? And a part of me is like, no, why would I split that with you? Like, that's going to be your responsibility. You want to be added to the lease. But in retrospect, it's like, you want to save a little money too. So either way, if you're splitting the $50 with her, you're still saving money, like, whole time. You know what I mean? So beggars can't be choosers. It's better than paying $327 by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to say okay and let her add on to the lease and just split the fee with her. Because it would just work out, because she's going to work every other Sunday. I think she said Thursday, Friday evening, Friday evening, and Saturday. So it kind of works out. Yeah, so that's taken care of. Hopefully, I haven't heard back from the salon manager, so I need to reach back out to her to finalize this, because she wants to come and move into the suite come Tuesday, actually. So I got to write up an agreement with her. I do got to buy a camera, because again, I think even though she's being added to this suite, it's going to be still my responsibility. Like it's going to be on me if anything goes left. So I want to get a camera. Not to be spying per se, but just to know what is going on. You feel me? So I gotta write up an agreement, get a camera, and then Tuesday I go in tomorrow I go into the suite to do some clients that I have on the book, and then I need to start cleaning out space for her to store her items. She said she doesn't have a lot of stuff, but I still want to give her, room and stuff to put her things in. So that's another update. What's another update? I am only working at the part-time on Mondays right now, but most likely that's going to be coming to an end after the holidays. Most likely they'll call me out here. I'm going to just gauge it. I don't know, because I like the little extra money, but at the end of the day, like, I need to just focus on what I need to focus on. And working part-time there is not really going to make or break the bank, because I'm only going to be able to work there on Mondays. I think that's all the updates that I have. I know I look crazy. I'm trying to take my tape-ins out, but I'm like, do I have time to fully take these out, or should I just wash my hair and flat iron these joints? Because I took out maybe like 3 or 4 in the back. It is so nappy back here. I took out 3 or 4 in the back yesterday, but I just don't know if I had the energy to take out the remainder tape-ins, wash it, style it, when I could just wash it and just style it. Just save a little bit of time. And now that some of them are already out, I think I might take 2 more out that are at the top, because I feel like it's because they're growing out, it's poofing up a little bit too much in the top. So I might take 2 more out and then go from there. I'm not sure. But anywho, I'm headed home. First things first, take care of my child. Like, I feel so bad. He looking at me like, girl, what's going on? Thank God dogs don't have concept of time, because he be like, girl, what's tea? But I know he gotta go to potty, because Drew took about kind of late. Where is it? 11 o'clock. So, don't judge me. Please don't judge me, child. I literally woke up at 8:22, and that was by the grace of God, because the alarm did not go off. Well, it did go off. I just didn't hear it. It was going off when I woke up. Didn't hear it. It was under the pillow and everything. Still didn't hear it. Anywho, headed home to get my child. It's hours later, and I am bullheaded again. Got all my tapings taken out. I ordered a Instacart order for Sprouts literally at 12 something. It's 3:35. It just got delivered. So I can look and see that Drew is on his way home. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Drew's on his way home, and I'm about to cook and prep dinner, and we're having haystacks again. Because one thing's for sure, it's always going to hit. It's always going to hit. We enjoyed our haystacks last week, and we're fitting to enjoy them again. He is in Annapolis, so everything won't be ready as soon as he gets home, but it won't take long for it to be ready after he arrives. So I'm sure he's probably going to try to walk August before it gets super late. Figure out what we need to do. For tomorrow, our schedules are drastically changing. Because again, I start work tomorrow. Even though I'm going to gradually like transition into this position, I'm going to have to get up early almost every day as if I'm going into the salon for work. So tomorrow I have to be there at 8. I have to be there at 8 a.m. Okay? So Drew has to be at work at 6. He has to be there at 6. Not leave at 6. Be at work at 6. So he's going to leave before me, which equals I'm going to end up having to take August out for his morning walk and feed him and things of that nature, while getting out of the house on time to get to work by 8. So when I say this house is about to be on lockdown quite early tonight, I don't know about Drew, but I'm trying to eat, clean the kitchen. I already kind of have an idea what I'm wearing for my first day. I'm pretty much going to repeat what I wore for my interview, which was a pair of black jeans, black shirt, and a blazer. And these little like loafers that I have with a cute pair of socks. I call it a day. I'm probably going to repeat this outfit until I buy some other attire. One moment. I think my TV's too loud. I feel like I'm yelling. Yeah, I felt like this TV was super loud. I was yelling. But anywho, I'm catching up with some vlogs in the background as I cook. But anyway, tomorrow starts... Well, today was a brand new start for our household. But tomorrow is an addition to the new start in our household. So we're just trying to get things together slowly. We're not going to put too much pressure on ourselves. It's a huge adjustment. I know for me, I've been all over the place for the last almost like 2 years when it comes to like schedules and consistency and etc. Like even though last year I had a job for about 6 months where I was getting up, having to be to work on time. It's still different for me now at this point where we are. Even a year later, it's a difference. Anywho, whatever. We're going to make these haystacks so we can have dinner a little early. The only other thing I have to do is do my hair. So most likely I'm going to just wash it because of course I left the suite yesterday without bringing home my other shampoos and conditioners that I was going to add into the flow of things for this hair growth journey. So most likely I'm going to have to wash it again because I don't have any clarifying shampoo here with me, and I did use obviously a solvent to remove the tape ends. I was going to show you guys, but the way I was removing them things were incorrect, and I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea and wrong understanding of tape ends and the removal, so I left that off camera. But I will show you again what I used today on my hair. It's probably going to just be a few things that I have left over in my house because I legit left my hair back. I left everything at the suite. So when I go tomorrow, I'm probably going to grab 2 or 3 different shampoos that I have that I'm probably most likely will not use on clients, and show you what they are as we go along. I'm probably going to wash my hair again this week. Because I'm thinking I most likely will just wash my hair to remove everything up out of here, blow dry, and put it back into a ponytail, like mold it down to a ponytail. So I'll probably have to do my hair again at the end of the week because I have a few things I'm doing this weekend and I want to be presentable and cute. Anywho, let me start running my mouth. Let's get these haystacks done for my man so when he gets home, he can have something to eat because I know he's probably hungry and very, very tired because he's absolutely not used to getting up to be to work at 6 o'clock, especially driving all the way to the District of Columbia. So let me get to getting. So I normally don't pay attention to the taco seasoning that I get when it comes to seasoning the beef for the haystacks or the nachos, but I think it's Siete Family Foods. I cut the top off. I don't know what the top is, but this packaging here, mild taco seasoning. It smells so good. I did add some other stuff like some extra pepper, some extra garlic powder to the meat, but I'm excited to taste how this came out because what I used the other day, I can't remember the brand, but it wasn't given. I felt like I needed to put way more seasoning on top of this one pack on the pound of, not even a pound of beef. I don't even know how much beef it is, so let me not even say that. But I'm excited to see how I come out because now that I'm cooking, my stomach is starting to growl. I just talked to Andrew and I was like, can you pick up another bag of chips? Because this bag that I got, first of all, I usually get the Sprouts brand of blue corn chips. I didn't have any more, so the replacement was this. This brand, Boulder. This is all air. Like, there's 2 chips in here. Literally. This is my sister. Hopefully my phone has been delivered. Hello? Yeah. A little bit. Well, no, not really. What happened? All right, so everything is prepared and ready to go in containers. We have some tomatoes and onions here. These are all toppings. Some lettuce and some cucumber. And then we have some black olives, some avocado, and jalapeno. Ooh, I thought that was on there securely. It's not. And we have our salsas. We have our cheese. We have our sour cream. We have our chips. I think Andrew is stopping to get another bag. He said he was tired, and I was like, well, don't worry about it, but he's still not home yet. So I had to safely assume he went and got another bag of chips because this is literally all air. And here's our ground beef. Yummy. And then we have our kidney beans over here. Everything is still hot. I'm probably going to have to reheat it just a little bit once he gets in so you can melt your cheese because that's a must. You got to melt the cheese on top of everything. You feel me? So once he gets in, I'll have to reheat everything up, but everything is ready to go. I'm going to go upstairs and grab my sweatshirt and take August out for another walk. Still kind of early, but I guess I'll go upstairs and get the shampoo and conditioner, wash my hair, and maybe blow dry it. Andrew can eat without me because I do need to wash my hair and get this out the way before it gets too late because my energy is actually dwindling absolutely down. I cut myself again. You can't really see it. It just stopped bleeding. Trying to get the olives out of the can. But yeah, it is 4:46. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. I'm talking to my sister in my earpiece. Trying to turn it down so I'm not disturbing her because she's at the cash register. I'm talking to y'all and I don't want to disturb her. But real quick, so last night after I left the airport, I had to get gas and I need something to eat. I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but this is a jerky or like a dried beef. And this is actually really, really good. I'm going to see if I can find them online somewhere because this one bag is a whole serving, which I didn't finish all at one time, but it's one serving and it's 30 grams of protein. Are you kidding me? That is good. I absolutely feel bald-headed. Like, took them tape-ins out and now I feel like I have no hair. I had a little shedding, which is to be expected when you have tape-ins. Obviously the hair in between the tapes couldn't shed because it was stuck between adhesive. So I'm about to comb through or brush through real quickly. Looks like my curls are coming back from my keratin. I can absolutely tell that I haven't had keratin over 6 months. So my curls are officially coming back from the keratin. Still debating on whether or not I should do another one. I'm gonna just brush through it real quickly because I have the conditioner in right now. Make sure all the glue is out. And then let this sit for a few minutes and rinse it out. And I'm gonna do what I did with the tape-ins and just let it air dry a little bit and then use the brush the blow dryer brush to dry it, and then we'll see how I feel. I mean, I don't have a flat iron here, so I really only have one option, which is to use the thermal brush, which did pretty good when I had tried it out right before putting my tape-ins in. Oh, this hurts. I'm tender-headed. And I don't have the right, like when I say I don't have anything here, I need a tangle brush. I need to start like buying stuff for the house because I need a better brush. This tangle brush is, this comb is not it. And I have the Tangle Teezer. I don't know if you've heard of the Tangle Teezer, but it's literally the best detangle brush like ever. Like, I think it's better than the Unbrush. And I never even used Unbrush. But anyway, I do feel, and I felt like this was the case prior to taking the tape in. So I know it has nothing to do with the tape in. Oh, this is better. So I don't even know why I was using that comb. I don't think it has anything to do with the tape-ins per se, but my hair texture or the feel of my hair has changed. Like, it's kind of like The best way to describe it is rough, and I have no idea why, and it's gonna bother me until I figure it out. So I'm probably gonna minimize doing any like keratin based or restorative based, just to make sure I'm not overloading it, because I think I showed you guys the serum that I was using from Redken. That's we got bond building or acid. Oh my God, you hear August? Acid something, because Andrew's been outside for I don't know how long, and August knows it, and he's barking at the door. Anyway, bond building, acidic bonding, whatever. Now, even though it says it's safe to use day and night, it is bonding. So, again, I told you guys this before, and I'll remind you every time, protein is very, very necessary for the hair. But too much protein can make the hair hard and then cause it to break. So I may have overused it. I was using it interchangeably with another serum. But I want to say the other serum is also in the realm of restorative. So I may have done too much with the restorative aspect of things. It did make my hair feel amazing, but now it's like, I don't know. So we're going to focus on moisture mainly over the next couple of weeks. I think the hair is strong enough right now. Again, fine hair needs a little bit more protein than others, but I think we're safe for now when it comes to protein. I don't think we need anything else. So the conditioner I have right now is the same one that I used last time. I'm not going to even show you guys. I do like Well Up. It's just not really my favorite. It's not my favorite for me. And it's really not my favorite for my clients either. Is it a good option to have if you don't have anything else? Absolutely. But would it be my top pick? Absolutely not. So I'm going to comb it through. And then I'm probably going to just go comb it through and literally go rinse it out. And then put some leave-in conditioner in. And then let it air dry. Because we ain't got all night. You know what I mean? I don't know where any... Oh, I have one hair clip right here. I don't know where any of my hair clips are. And then... Y'all can see it's a little tangled up in here. Like up in here. I don't know if I got enough conditioner. So that's a good reason to comb through. So you can evenly distribute the product. I'm being a little rough. I'm usually a little less rough on clients and myself, but energy is literally at 0. So let's get to it. While I was taking out my tape-ins, I did not tell you guys this, but I used some botana oil on my hair right after taking like the tape-in out, like, and on my scalp, and I massaged it in as well. So after I rinse out the conditioner, I am also going to use that topical treatment I told you guys about, the water-based one, before I blow dry. So while I'm letting my hair air dry, I'm going to have that on my scalp, doing what it does. So my hair is getting longer, so I need to stop obsessing over length because it's there. It's just my front is not as long as I want it to be. The back is longer, but ooh, that hurts just a little bit. But yep, gonna have to work this. I mean, if August, like Drew just needs to come to the house at this point. I know he can hear August from outside. Like, what is he doing? I know he's tired, but like, once you get in the house, he can get in the bed. Like, go eat, chill for a second, go get in the bed. Why are you still in the car? Like, not my business. I'm gonna walk August for him because he's so tired. So I'm gonna walk August for him so he can just focus on getting ready. Like I said, this is big adjustments for both of us this week, so we're going to have grace for each other, right? Yeah. It feels like all the glue is out. I really won't know until, unfortunately, because I can't see. I won't know if it's all out until I got some really short pieces in the back. I got to let those grow out. I don't know what I did with that. Probably ponytails and me picking. I don't know if I told you guys. I have a habit of picking my hair. That's probably one reason why this is a little short right here in the front and why it's a little short in the back, because I just sit and pick. Anywho. All right. That's combed through. let's go ahead and rinse this out. Put the serum on. And start the air drying process. So it won't take super long to blow dry the hair. If Andrew don't come here sooner or later, I'm gonna eat without him because I want to eat early enough so my food can start to digest and I don't go to bed with food on my stomach. And honestly, no shade, I was thinking to myself, like, this new job is gonna be structure that I need. It sucks to have to get up in the morning and go to work, and this is how much hair pretty much came out with me combing. That's not a lot. We can deal with that. And it wasn't much more than this that came out while I was shampooing. So for that to be the only amount of hair that came out, we can rock with that. We can rock with that. Anywho, but this is a structure that I absolutely need. Getting up in the morning is going to require me to go to bed earlier at night, which is going to cause me to stop eating eating late, I'm sorry. So it sucks to adjust, but it's an adjustment that needs to happen. So I'm excited to see the improvements in my body in the weeks to come. So let me go see what's going on downstairs because y'all hear my child kirking. He is kirking. Literally. Okay, hair rinsed out. I put in the... Only thing I really have here is this Bumble Bumble leave-in. I'm sorry, Bumble Bumble leave-in. This is one of my favorite leave-ins, honestly. It's a heat and UV primer. Protector, excuse me. Very lightweight. It does add a boost of moisture. Again, my hair still feels kind of like, I don't know. It feels like something is missing. So I most likely will probably wash my hair again come this weekend. I probably do some sort of mask. Again, I'm going to bring some stuff home from the salon, but I'm going to do something. I used the Way already on my scalp. I already put that on. It's tingling as we speak. And again, this is it creates an ideal environment for thicker, fuller hair. It says drop daily on your scalp for best results. So again, we already talked about what we're going to do with that, but I put that on. And it's very expensive, and like using it a few times is already putting a little dent on the bottle, but whatevs. And we're gonna put our Verb in the temples because that's where we need that peptide at. I mean, I guess I could put this all over my scalp, but the main focus are these edges. You don't need a lot of this. You only need a little bit. I might just put some all around my hairline actually, because that's what suffers the most, mainly right there by that peak. But we'll just put it around the edges in general to preserve what we get. And my edges look a little sparse in some areas around my edges because of all my gray hair. So, but yeah, that's our prep. I'm going to find some clips. I know I got some clips in here somewhere and clip my hair up in 4 sections so we can continue to air dry. I'm going to go walk August, come back in the house, and finalize my outfit for work tomorrow. And yeah, eat, chill for a minute, and go to sleep. Probably I think I need to spend some time with Jesus because I'm a little, and usually talking to my Lord calms me down. So that's what we're about to do. Okay, this is a finished plate. I feel like I got ahead of myself and put way too many toppings on, but it actually looks way more than it is. It's more chips, like the chips are not broken up at the bottom. So we're gonna see if I can get through this because I'm absolutely hungry. I have not eaten a thing, but doesn't this look good? Oh my gosh. If it don't look good to you, that's your business, but to me, it looks bomb and it's about to go down. And then I made August a little treat because clearly you cannot eat without him. Some cucumber and some cheese for the baby. Because every time I'm eating, he got to eat too. And I'm actually going to give him some seaweed chips as well for his snack. So I ended up doing my hair. As I told you guys before, this is not a bad look, right? It's not a bad look. I'm just so used to my hair being so smooth after I do it, so this is a little bit more body than I'm used to. But we're gonna wrap this and we're gonna see how it looks in the morning. If I don't care for it, I'm gonna just put it in a ponytail and call it a day. It's like 7:40 something. I'm like pretty much putting the finishing touches on my outfit for tomorrow, and I'm just piddling around right now to make sure that I have everything that I need in my bag and everything that I want to take with me tomorrow morning, so I'm not rushing. Andrew is actually off tomorrow, so therefore I don't have to get up extra early to walk August tomorrow. So thank God my first day at my new job won't be super like stressful with me getting up in the morning, walking August, getting there, fighting traffic, all the things. I do have to go to the suite tomorrow. I think I told you guys this already, but I'm kind of excited. I just do not have to get up and walk August in the morning. I know Wednesday's gonna be another conversation, but at least I got one day and my first day. So I'm about to head to bed, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow and tell you about, my first day.
Can't do it again. Say God right now. Say God right now.
Good morning, boo. It is another day. It is the first day at the new job. I'm excited, nervous, tired. Well, let me rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm actually not tired. I was asleep very early last night, and I got enough sleep. I think I'm just like physically like tired, meaning like I'm sore from over the weekend from doing the airport and climbing up on ladders and being up on vestibules and all that other stuff. But other than that, I feel great. I got up, I was able to take my vitamins, drink me some tea while I got ready. And I'm now in the car headed to the job. I decided to take the toll roads because I'm like, what we not finna do is sit in traffic. I'm not interested. Don't want no parts. It is 36 degrees outside. Okay, we went from 60, 70 to literally 30 degrees in a matter of that. Not interested. Take me off the list. I need a winter coat because I don't have heavy coats. One, because I'm about to have a hot flash right now. Let's start there. And two, I just hate like jackets. I feel like if my car has heat, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? But whatever. Headed to work, excited. I need some work clothes. I really don't know what the vibe. I didn't even ask what the dress code was. I kind of just like followed suit again, all black, and then based on what I saw everybody else wearing, nobody was wearing nothing crazy, but like some jeans, black jeans, or a pair of black slacks. I have a little pair of loafers on and a like long sleeve black shirt, and that's it. I didn't put on a lot of makeup today. My hair is a little bit on the poofier side, but I also need a trim really, really bad. So I'm praying and hoping that Tiffany is at the suite today, so she can give me like a little dusting or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna just have to get over my hair being like super sleek, because it's just not gonna give that. With me sweating, I'm hot, I'm not trying to put a lot of heat on my hair, all the things, it's whatever. I'm so used to my hair being like bone straight. I probably will end up doing a keratin at some point in the near future if I can, because that's also what's missing from my regimen. I don't think that I'm going to ever give up like keratins, because they really do hold me down. But I also want to try the amino acid treatment first. So next time I wash my hair, I'm going to use this new amino acid leave-in spray that I got from Sequence. I think I told you guys about it. I've used it on a few of my clients. They absolutely love the results, so I'm sure I would love it too. So I'm thinking next time I wash my hair, probably towards the end of the week, I will use that spray. But yeah, other than that, the morning is going pretty smoothly. I have another 20 minutes. I should get there by 7:47. Not a full 15 minutes early, but early. So I'm happy about that. I'm not sure if it's no major traffic because it's a holiday. Because I think what is it, Veterans Day? Not Veterans Day. What holiday is it? Is it Veterans Day? I don't keep up with the holidays, y'all. I don't know what's what, but it's some holiday today. It's November 11th, so whatever holiday that is, that's what it is. So, not major traffic. Happy about that. Oh, hold on. The time just went up. What's going on? Now it's saying 21 minutes. Honestly, I spoke too soon. Let me see what's tea. I might have to drive a little crazy, but I'm going to have me a little praise break on the way to work. I'm excited. I'm ready. My hair is poofing by the minute, but oh well. Okay, I'm here. I just went to go check the front door to see if it was unlocked. It is not. So I came back to the car to put the heat on because it's cold. I'm not actively having a hot flash. So standing outside in the cold is not it. So I'm going to email her, let her know that I'm here. I'm not sure if she's in the building. I'm going to email her, let her know I'm here. Try the front door. Just want to let you know I'm here. So, you know, give her my phone number so she call me. I think I gave it to her already, but just remember, like, reiterate my phone number. But no, it is brick. Okay? Oh, y'all see these roots? A little puffy, but not bad. We're gonna make it work. It's that time of year where the tire pressure goes down and it makes me nervous. I think my tire's gonna blow up on the road, but Lord, cover and keep this car. But yeah, here at work, ready to start. Let me email her, let her know that I'm here. Good morning. I was telling Drew I don't know what I'm walking into, right? Like, I don't know what the vibe is. I don't know if this is like I don't want to speak I'm not trying to be negative, right? But you know, when you walk into a new business and they need a manager or like an operations manager or something of that nature, you're usually walking into something where that needs to be cleaned up. Like, you need to clean up messes. I'm all prepared to do so. I just want to know what the mess is. But this might be one of them. It is 7:55. I got here at 7:47. I walked into the door at 7:50, and the doors are not open. Now, there's nobody at the front desk, nobody in the general area, nothing. Now, mind you, if you're in there opening it up, obviously the door can be locked. But I didn't see anyone at the front desk, so no one's opening anything because there's no one at the front desk to see that I'm at the front door. So that's a problem. Okay, when I managed a few salons, I was a stickler for being on time, especially when it comes to the front desk, because emergencies do happen. We do understand that, but the front desk is the first thing that people see when they walk into a business. We can put out a lot of fires if the front desk is at least at their station on time. I'm just saying. I am home and already in my robe. It is, let's see what time it is. It is 7:08. I just got in the house from both jobs. I'm about to wrap my hair and make some tuna fish so we have sandwiches for tomorrow. I did go to Ross and I got a few pair of pants. And like one sweater, one like vestish type shirt to wear with like maybe turtleneck. I was about to buy some Doc Martens that they had in there on sale, but they were all scuffed up and they were only giving 15% off, and I was like, 15% is not enough for these cut up shoes, so nothing there. But I got a few things to wear to work. 2 toys for August and a water bottle for Andrew, and chocolate for work that I actually brought home and I should have took to work. But other than that, I had a great day. I'm a little tired. Tomorrow's actually the official busy day where I have to get up super early to walk August, get him ready to go before I get out the house. So I'm about to make this tuna fish, eat me some granola, hydrate, and go to sleep. So I'm going to end the vlog here because I need a second. So make sure you enter to win the giveaway. We're announcing the winner on Saturday. And yeah, make sure you tag a friend, tell a friend, and I'll try to promote a little bit on Threads since I'm off of Instagram and TikTok right now. But make sure you enter to win, and I will talk to you guys in another video.